that is how I would have liked to have started the first episode, right there, with a cool opening that looks amazing. Seriously, Nintendo, why couldn't you give me this instead of making me start the game by choosing my language and then talking to freaking Professor Kiwi? But anyways, we're back with Pokemon Ultra Sun. I wanted to let you guys see that because it looks pretty sick. I'm gonna load back up Ye Olden save file. By Ye Olden, I mean I've had this save file for, like, no time at all. Oh, the game takes into account the time on my 3DS, doesn't it? Is that why it's dark right now? Because I'm recording this at, like, 7 o'clock? Probably is what it is. I had to actually go to the door this time. Is it not Kiwi? Oh, it's someone who actually understands basic human decency. Basic human decency, not decency towards Pokemon, because, you know, she constantly stuffs that stupid smoke ball into the bag. Oh, by the way, the first 2 videos have gone live. I'm recording this a little bit before the 3rd video goes live from last session. You guys seem to be excited for Ultra Sun. That's great. I hope you all enjoy the playthrough. But no one mentioned the audio being bad, which is the main thing I was worried about. I did think it was a little quiet myself, listening back to it. The game music was, at least. So I turned it up a little bit. It's a little bit louder now. If it's too loud, you know, let me know. I'll fix it. It's kind of a, I haven't recorded using my 3DS since the last Pokemon playthrough I did, which was Pokemon Sun. So, you know, 8-ish months ago. Roughly. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, I'm trying to reacclimate myself to how to use the audio settings and whatnot on it. But anyways, let's continue the game. The professor said, "Hey there, Lily. Bring me that great new trainer." So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab, if you'll come with me. It's this way. Man, Lily talks like I do. With constant ums and uhs. Chaos. That's me. Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. I'm going to go buy everything silly that I possibly can. Oh, well done, Chaos. You're already making friends, aren't you? And what a cute little friend you found. I think Lily is taller than I am. I don't know what you mean by little. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. You think there are only good people to meet in Alola? Me? Well, thank you. What is that face? My name is Lily. It's very nice to meet you. I don't know why, but my mom, just in that moment specifically, my mom in this game really reminds me of Katara from The Last Airbender. Is that just me? She's got the same hair color. I don't know. The facial expression just then I really thought was like, yeah, that's Katara right there. Her hairstyle is kind of reminiscent of Season 3 Katara when she's in the Fire Nation, a little bit. Maybe it's just me. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Her skin tone is kind of the same, too. Katara's skin tone is a little bit darker, I'm pretty sure, but my mom's isn't that off of it. Enjoy yourself out there with Rowlet, and don't be gone too long. You will never see me again beyond this point, unless the game forces it. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Yeah, you better. Alright. You can reach the professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he is so surrounded by Pokemon. I mean, logically, I suppose that makes sense. In the smallest of terms. Since I'm not a trainer, though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. Don't repels rely on you having a strong Pokemon, don't they? I thought that repels only worked if your Pokemon was stronger than the wild Pokemon. You do know that using repel keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? And about Nebby. Oh, I mean, Cosmog. Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger. But some other people want Cosmog for themselves, to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. That's a lot of people to trust. Can you keep a secret? Yes, we've known each other for roughly, like, what, a day and a half? That's pretty good trust levels. Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened on that bridge? I really confused myself when I said what before saying Nebby. Please. Oh, Chaos, do you want to know something neat? You can reach the Pokemon Research Lab without having to go through any patches of tall grass if you jump down from this ledge. Oh my goodness, when... Honestly, I know new people start new generations of Pokemon all the time. There are no doubt plenty of people that have never played Pokemon before that are playing Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon as their very first Pokemon game. I understand that. When are we going to have the option to skip the tutorial? Every time I have to sit through a tutorial in a game, specifically a Pokemon game, I immediately think of Mega Man Star Force. Because the Mega Man Star Force DS games, I think in the second and third game, or maybe it was just the third game, when you got to the tutorial section, it was an option saying, hey, you want the rundown or you want to skip the tutorial? And I was like, absolutely, I want to skip the tutorial. I played the first game. It's basically the exact same. It's like the most ingenious thing game developers have ever done. But no other game I've played does it, and it infuriates me. Just like this. Yep, there you go. It's a normal human thing to make a small, like, 2-foot jump there. It's more like 4 foot. Judging, it's up to about Lily's shoulder. Lily's got to be like, what, 5, 6 at the least, maybe? I don't know. If you'd like to take a shortcut, I suggest you try it too. I'll be heading to the lab now. See out of that, so see you there. I am capable of speaking the English language, I promise. I'm not incredibly well versed at it, but I can speak it. That did not sound like combat. It sounded like something else that I'm not gonna say out loud. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you've got. Yeah, it does sound pretty bad. My body is ready. Ah, there they go again. Do we need to, like, come back later? Is there a sock on that doorknob? The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. Yeah, this place looks like a homeless man's, like, squatting location. It's like a broken down house in the middle of nowhere that someone breaks into because no one lives there anymore. I've actually been, imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer, too. The professor. He never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I had just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean, too. Now it'll be in shreds. And I'm no good at mending clothes, so he'll just have to buy another new one. You sound pretty worthless. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. Yeah, can we stop having so much dialogue? I feel like I'm playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth right now. This place looks way better on the inside. I remember this little aquarium. I love that. I'm going to be honest, I was really hoping that they had changed it to where instead of Love Disc and Alomomola would go through the aquarium just to change it up. Hey there, Chaos. Thanks for getting him for me, Lily. Yeah, it's like, you know, pretty late, but whatever. Of course, however I can be a help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so styling, and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Chaos, let me see your Pokedex for a second, yeah? So what do you think of the place? Not bad, right? But that's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokedex called Rotom. Where do we get all the Rotom to give to all these trainers, you ask? Well, we get our supplies from an organization called Rainbow Rocket. They're very accommodating to the amount of Rotom they seem to have for some reason. Really? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It is a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy, and to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, it's the next generation of Pokedexes, but it's only complete once Rotom has gone into its body specially developed for it. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why am I one of the only ones with it, though? Other than, you know, the power of plot. And now if I power up your Pokedex with the parts that I just got in? What, you mean that the Rotom has just been dead in there and unable to do anything until you powered it up? That's not how Rotoms work. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you. Rotom. Here, boy, I powered up your favorite Dex. Give Chaos here a helping hand, yeah? Alright, well, there it is. Honestly, the Rotom Dex might be one of the stupidest things in Gen 7. Hey there, pleasure to meet you. I'm not nervous or anything, okay? Check it out, Chaos. Now Rotom can talk right to you. Yeah, that's, like, astounding that you made it where Pokemon can talk human language, as in English, but This is still, like, look at this thing. Look at how stupid this is. It may take it a little while to get used to its new job, but I'd say Rotom's taken a liking to you. And this will help how exactly? Chaos hasn't been here in Alola too long yet, so I decided to give him this special Rotom Dex to help him navigate around. Alright, yeah, well, thanks, I guess. You can see where you're headed just by looking at Rotom, and if you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Oh, not this guy again. Alola. The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Oh-ho! Yeah, if I were the Pokemon, I'd run away from him, too. I don't blame him. Is that a loft? That's awesome! No, it's not. It's private. The professor's been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Chaos? How? I mean, I gotta have a pretty good reason to just help anyone I come across, but whatever. And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So, Chaos, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Chaos, yeah? So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kind of cute. Yeah, you want it? I'll take your normal Dex over it. Alright then, Chaos. You too, Hal. Get a move on. Sure. Just get me out of here. To the trainer's school. Oh, the trainer's school. I completely forgot about that. You've got to learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer's school is the first step. What about you, Hal? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. And then there's the way that you and Rowlet both chose one another. And now with Rotom helping you out as well, even Nebby likes you. I guess there's something about you that makes Pokemon feel comfortable when they're by your side. I forgot just how much dialogue was in Gen 7. Lily, you take care of Chaos, yeah? What, is everyone taking care of me at this point? You want to call up Gladio and tell him to take care of me? He'll probably take it, you know, as in take care of me. Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. Or I could just, like, do it myself. Because I'm not an idiot. The Pokemon Center is practically right next to your house, isn't it, Chaos? Hello? Ah. Everything has fallen into darkness. Did this happen in the original Sun and Moon? I don't remember this. Nebby, don't worry, it's okay. This must be what they call a lunar eclipse. Yeah, I definitely would remember a lunar eclipse from last time. It happens when the moon gets covered up. Has a lunar eclipse forecast? Was a lunar eclipse forecast for today? Oh, well, it must be some kind of good omen. Yeah, what? Good omen? An omen? You think something good will happen? Sure, a long, long time ago, Alola was cloaked in darkness. But people say that's when Alola's people and Pokemon blasted all that darkness away with light. That's not how... Sure, why not? And they also say that was why people started gathering Z crystals, and that custom turned into the Island Challenge. Chaos. Now that you've got that Z power ring, I hope you'll collect tons of Z crystals. That's exactly what a move researcher like me needs to uncover new secrets. Professor, that's not why he's supposed to be doing it. Come on, Chaos. I'll show you to the Pokemon Center. Why can I not just go to the Pokemon Center on my own? I want that Pokeball. I got dibs on it. Whatever it is, it's mine. No one left me any suggestions for Pokemon yet either, by the way. But I don't really care. What the? Yeah, I've never seen this Pokemon. That's cool. Did that? I don't think that was a part of Sun and Moon either. I'm just gonna run from this one. I'm not a huge fan of Malamar, so I'm thinking no to Inkay. Also means I have to flip my 3DS upside down, which is the most asinine thing of all time. Oh, there are little options for me to talk to Rotom. Guess what I'm not going to be doing for most of this playthrough? Talking to Rotom. Slowpoke? I've never seen this Pokemon. Yep, good for you. Dude, Slowpoke. Since we're not getting wishy-washy, Slowpoke could actually be a good choice for a water type. You are so adorable, Rowlet. Slowpoke, if you live this leafage, I will catch you. Alright, well, there it is. The decision has been made. We're gonna catch this Slowpoke. Time to finally get our second party member. Finally, as in, like, you know, not even 2 hours into the game yet. Slowpoke, you shall belong to me. You will be mine. Get in there and stay in there. Stay. You stay. Stay there. Got it. Too easy. I just remembered that I don't know how to evolve Slowpoke. Don't you have to have a Shelder in the party to get Slowpoke to evolve into Slowbro? I know you need King's Rock to get Slowking. I honestly can't remember. No, was Shelder a part of Gen 1? Yeah, Shelder is a Gen 1 mon. Does Slowpoke evolve by having Hold up. Let me look this up. I might have just made a vital error. Because if I have no way to evolve this Slowpoke, then I don't want it. Let's see here. Trying to Google it. This doesn't tell me how do you evolve Slowpoke. Oh, no. It says right here that, Slowpoke will evolve into Slowbro at level 37. Am I... That was just something from the anime, right? You had to have a Shelder bite Slowpoke's tail to evolve it in the anime? Is that what I'm remembering it from? Or did it used to be where you had to have a Shelder? I don't know, whatever. The point is that Slowpoke can't evolve, so I will keep it. Congrats, you registered a Pokemon in your Pokedex. It's a red letter day, and I'm about as red as anything. What? There are some places where Slowpoke is worshipped because of a long-standing belief that whenever Slowpoke yawns, it rains. I feel sorry for whatever idiots thought that. I'm not gonna nickname it. I'm so bad at nicknames. The Pokemon Insurgents, it took me so, like, I would sit for 3 minutes thinking of a nickname. I'm not doing that in this Ultra Sun playthrough. Unless you guys in the comments really want nicknames and give me some good ones. Let's go, kneecaps. This guy's gonna go for my kneecaps. That's so rude. I like this music. Is this the normal battle music and I just haven't paid attention to it till now? This is pretty good. Oh no, an Inkay. However will I overcome that? We need to go heal up Slowpoke and let him get in the action. He can start getting that sweet, sweet experience. This should get Rowlet to level 10, so that's a good time to start. We can let him rest. Inkay gets Peck? Really? We can let Rowlet sit on level 10 for a little while and get Slowpoke to catch up with him. And we'll probably keep to Rowlet plus Slowpoke for a little while, unless I run into something I really want. Did just use light screen to reflect. I wasn't even paying attention. Doesn't matter. I only have physical attacks anyway. I just remembered. I keep thinking Leafage is special, but it's actually physical. Nice and level 10, though. Well done, Rowlet. Getting up in the world. Very good. Ah, brought to my knees. Nothing more enjoyable than beating up a bunch of stupid little kids at a children's game. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? I didn't check any of Rowlet's, like, nature or anything. He is sassy. Is sassy... Is sassy plus Spadef minus speed, or is sassy one of the neutral natures? I can't remember. Oh no, it's plus Spadef minus speed. Because Spadef is in red and speed is in blue. That's not horrible, but it's not really good either. But there's nothing we can do about it. So, it is what it is. That's fine. And then you are... Jolly. Seriously? Jolly? Of all natures, you're minus Spatak plus speed? You know what? I actually refuse. We're getting another Slowpoke. I'm not going through this game with a Jolly Slowpoke. That's literally the worst possible thing. That's a Wingull. That's not a Slowpoke in the slightest. I mean, they're both water types, but that's the only similarity they have.